Vibrations from your voice help shake away the time. Days fly by and smiles abound. I can't believe you're mine. Caressing hands with wear and strength, hold me tenderly and fast. I shout into the heavens on a cold night, reveals feelings that will last.
There's a rise and fall of breath like waves with the tide. The haven fire my soul. All my secrets shall confide. I know now that how I feel is wrong. Sometimes we are all overwhelmed. These weights I always carry with me are ready to be unbound.
I can swim in the sea of blue with the fleck of an ember shore. Here I finally feel safe, and like it's okay to just feel more alive.
Well, hello everybody. How is everything going for everybody? This is Alyssa.
I'm Septa.
Yeah. Should like do the intro.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, you're gonna get an old school intro right now. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm
Hello, our SeptaSOAREous.
Septa.
I'm Soar, and this is us.
SeptaSOAREous.
Rex. Yes.
Been a minute since I got to do that.
That's not even true. We do it in every single video we do.
Yeah,
We just don't, show that because we made our intro.
yeah, it's true.
So how is everybody doing today? I know we don't got a lot of people in here, but hello to you guys.
Yes.
It's good to see you all.
I see Alice and Tina and Moonshine Grace. Hi.
Don't mind if we're a little bit awkward. Again, we don't do this very often. So, we have no idea what we're doing.
That's true.
But we had some Q&A things that we kind of wanted to go over. And we figured why not do it in a live setting, because we don't live stream very often. And then we also figured we could always talk about random BTS stuff or really just anything random, to be honest.
Yeah, we thought it would just be a good time. I wish that we could see you guys too.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yes.
Instead, all we get is the chat.
It's good to see your chat.
It's good to see your spellings over there. Very beautiful. Very beautiful.
Yes. And the little profile pictures.
Yeah. How is the audio for you guys? Are we loud enough? I don't really know. We did we did a test stream. We thought it was privately, and then it wasn't.
Yes, we were on the wrong YouTube profile. So then it started streaming on the correct YouTube profile.
Oh, what anime is on your sweatshirt? Also, sorry for the delay, guys. Of course.
I have a Castle in the Sky sweatshirt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there's a story behind that too, because she got it from my brother for Christmas, right? And then I was like, sorry, the the delay is getting me a little bit with the chat and everything. But so we got it from my brother. It was for a gift. And then we also got, of course, like other clothing and stuff like that. And we're the type of people to just wash everything all together, right? We don't really care about like our white socks staying white or anything like that. It's not something that bothers us. And I didn't even think about it. I kind of just like threw everything into a load and then I washed it. But the problem was, she had bought me some new jeans and all that like extra dye came out all over her sweatshirt. And I felt so awful. I literally I stood there and hand washed it.
Yeah, on the
for
counter
like
in the kitchen. He's just
yeah, for like an entire hour trying to get all the stains out of it. And just so you know, I did. It looks beautiful now.
I don't see them anywhere.
But I felt absolutely awful. Yeah.
It's okay.
yeah, he was more upset than I was because I was like, it's all right. It's a shirt. Accidents happen. It's okay.
Yeah, I still felt so awful. And I didn't even finish the other story. So anyways, some of you might have seen that we went live last night. And that's because we were doing like a test audio or testing, because we don't do this very often. And we were kind of just watching YouTube videos and I was kind of just messing around with some stuff. And
I was karaokeing.
yeah,
So you guys almost got to see that.
we almost got to see her karaoke. And I was on the wrong YouTube profile, so OBS didn't connect to the right one. So it just went live through the SeptaSOAREous Rex channel for like 15 seconds. It was like 15 seconds. And it was kind of like a, oh shit, are we live? And then it just shit, click, close everything. We're just within that amount of time, we already had people hitting us up being like, did you guys just go live? Did you go live?
Yeah, and one friend actually got to like catch the panic. And
I know, yeah.
she got to hear it.
We were live for like 15 seconds and she managed to catch it.
Yeah, we turned it off and deleted it so fast.
Oh yeah, it was very, very fast.
Okay, we're glad audio is good. And that's okay. Kiki is also lovely. And I actually have a little stuffed Gigi because I love them all. So
we watch all those movies a lot with our kiddo, actually. He likes them too.
yeah. Sorry guys, I'm moving stuff on the screen.
Yeah, and I think there's more delay
we
this
go.
time than last time.
Yeah, there is a lot more delay for us, so we just have to get used to it really quick.
Yeah. So it's just been confused my brain a little bit. Because I'm trying to follow the chat, but then the chat's a little bit behind of what we're doing. So
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, but we're going to jump into it because we made a post a while back about
Mm-hmm.
doing a Q&A, and some people had some questions for us. So we're going to go over those.
Yeah, and then if you guys have any questions, you want to ask in the chat as well.
Yeah. Alrighty. I don't know if it's Ida or Ida, but said, just wanted to drop in and tell you guys that I have truly enjoyed your reactions so far. You guys seem like genuine, good, kind people. As for my question, there's a saying among ARMY, you don't find BTS, BTS finds you. Because most of us became ARMY at a point in our lives when we needed their music, their message, and their inspiration the most. Though you're very early in your journey, would you say that this applies to yourselves too? What has been the best thing you have encountered since you started your BTS reactions? All the best for your music, your channel, and your efforts. Please keep reacting with honesty and heart. It's much appreciated.
Oh.
You're so
Oh.
nice. I would definitely say that it also applies to us. I know that we've mentioned it before, where we do feel like BTS found us at the time when we needed it, because we were trying to find new music in general, because we realized that we were just listening to the same artists over and over again. And we wanted to change it up because it's always good, especially when you make music, to listen to a lot of different kinds of music, because you can use all of that together. It doesn't have to all be from the same genre, as anybody who listens to BTS knows.
Mm-hmm.
And it we just like stumbled upon it, really. And at first we weren't sure that we were going to continue the journey into it, but Army in the comments were so nice and like suggesting songs that we would enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
So we just wanted to give it a chance. We were like, okay,
Yeah.
let's see if we do like some of these ones.
Especially
And
because
we do.
when we first checked it out, it was like that mashup of Dynamite and Butter. And I don't remember feeling like overwhelmingly positive about it. I don't even think we said anything overwhelmingly positive. It was kind of like these guys are obviously very talented. Um, but ultimately we were just like, oh yeah, it's all right. And then we weren't sure if we were gonna continue on, but then Army came in and we're like, all you guys, I guess, was just like talking about how you enjoyed our honesty and how we're just open about it. And then, of course, guided us into a path where we would enjoy something by then that we listened to. And we checked it out. And my God, did we enjoy it? Because it was shortly after that, it was Black Swan and Fake
Fake
Love.
love.
And those
Ooh.
are still like two of my favorites.
Yeah,
So,
they're good. But we wouldn't have kept on the journey without Army.
yeah, because not only did we find just like artists that we appreciate and really like, but we also found a community that
Exactly.
is really like-minded with us, which where we live, we just never thought was really going to be a thing. A lot of people here are just complete opposite in thinking than we are. So going through the journey and finding Army, we didn't just find a group that we liked, we also found a community.
Yeah.
Which is one reason that we still love doing all this stuff, because we love hearing from you guys and connecting with you guys.
Yeah. We were definitely feeling super isolated where we are. So it was amazing to have all of you guys sharing your thoughts and opinions on certain things as we went through like the hardships video and things like that, because that really digs into the way that people think. And then we had all of the SeptaSOAREous just right there
Mm-hmm.
and like agreeing with us or sharing their opinions and making us think about things in a different way. And it was so cool. And it made us not feel so alone anymore. and it was such a beautiful thing. So we kind of attribute all of that to BTS.
Definitely.
So
And like not only that, but like going from BTS, it also has um led us to a lot of other groups,
it's
G
true.
Idol and um sorry, I'm
Stray
Stray
Kids,
Kids, TXT,
TXT.
yeah. So it's cool because not only have we experienced BTS now, but we've experienced a lot of other things as well that I probably would have never checked out had it not been for BTS.
Yeah, there's so many groups that we wouldn't have ever checked out without the way that our journey started. So BTS definitely found us at the right time. And what was the other part of the question?
That one is
Oh yeah, what
that's
has
Castle
been
in the Sky,
the
right?
best thing? Yeah, Castle
Yeah,
in
that's
the
Castle in
Sky.
the Sky.
Sorry, my hair
Yes.
is everywhere.
Also, sorry if it seems like we're ignoring you. It just takes a while for the video to loop in with us responding to chat and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a weird delay today.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe look into it a second, see if I can't fix it while we're doing this. So don't mind me. But go ahead. I'll still be listening and talking.
um, okay. And then Zaddy Zane says, first of all, I wanted to say that I've been enjoying your reactions a lot, and I'm glad I stumbled across your account. For the question, I'm like 99% sure you guys watch anime. I don't know if you've mentioned it before. So if I'm actually right about that, what's your favorite anime?
Oh God.
That is a loaded question. Yes, we do love anime, and we watch a lot of anime.
Yeah, we do watch a ton of anime. We haven't really been able to as much as we would like recently because we've been so busy. But I mean, like our go-tos would be My Hero Academia. Um, I watched like La Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. Um, what else? What else?
And I
Oh,
love,
Fire Force and
yeah, Fire Force. I love Studio Ghibli a lot. And like my favorite anime when I was a kid, Inuyasha, definitely. And we found a new one recently. I'm trying to remember the name of it right now, but it's been surprisingly amazing. So you're gonna have to help me because my brain doesn't work very well.
which one?
The new anime we found, and it paced itself really well. So when it hits like a storyline stall, they do like a quick continuation in the episode to get it to skip to like
It's
important
the
things.
Shield Hero one.
Yes, Shield Hero.
Yeah, it's that's not like the full title of it.
Yeah, it's a long one. It's one of the ones with the really long title.
Yeah, I can't remember. I was so surprised by that one though. It didn't really seem like one that I'd really love or enjoy even, but I ended up really liking that one. That was super good. Um, there's also I don't know if anyone's ever watched oh man, was it like How to Be a House Dad or like the House Dad one?
Yeah,
That
House Husband.
House Husband. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
that one's really good.
she put that on, and I was like,
Oh,
Rise of the
yes.
Shield Hero. Yes, thank you.
Guys, yes. People share my love of Inuyasha.
Yeah, Inuyasha classic. But
Such a classic.
oh yeah, so she put on the House Husband one, and I'm like, what are you watching? And she's
Just
like,
a good one.
she's like, oh, it's supposed to be really good, and I was like, I don't know, man. And just so you know, I got so into it. I started loving it so much. I literally want to be that guy. I want to be a house husband.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna scroll back up in the chat for a second here.
You have to close this real fast.
Boop. Yes. Okay. I'll try to say hi to everybody. Tiger Lily Moon. Hey. Visual Criminal. Oh, hi there. Tina's doing a great job being an awesome admin.
Thank you, Tina.
Lofi loves JM. Hello. I am JMS. Hello. Oh, we are a little family, guys. We're SeptaSOAREous family.
Watch Tokyo Ghoul. Oh man, I keep seeing things about that, but I have never watched it.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to because I want to marathon it.
Yeah. That's one of the
It's
things
one of
too. Is
those.
like we're so busy with so many other things that when it comes to starting something new, we don't want to because we know we're gonna want to just sit down and just blast through it, which we can't do.
Yes.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes.
I know we watched the movie
Yeah, we
in
did.
theaters because we just wanted to go see a movie and that was out, and that was so good. We've never watched anything else by it. We have
we want
intended
to.
but we have not yet.
Hi, Heather. You did wake up at a good time.
The House Husband.
Rise of the
Yes.
Shield Hero. Visual Criminal. Yes, that one. We really like that one. I thought they did a really good job with the pacing in it. And so
Yeah.
it's always enjoyable to watch and there's not too much like fluff in there.
Yeah, which is so nice because if you go back to like pretty much any of the classics like One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, it's just like fillers. It takes forever to get anywhere.
Yes, exactly.
Watch animated shows too.
There's
Like
oh my
Futurama
gosh.
or Gravity Falls.
And there's a horror anime called Another.
Well, check that
That
out.
sounds amazing.
I don't think I've ever watched a horror anime unless what was that one? The Hand, Parasite.
Yeah,
I don't know if that
Parasite's really
counts. I
good.
really, really liked that. I've watched
And Demon Slayer.
yeah, Demon Slayer. When it comes to like just regular like an animated show, we don't watch a whole lot now. I used to watch, I don't know. Of course, there's like the Family Guys, American Dad. But I used to also watch Adventure Time. I stayed pretty caught up on that. I liked that a lot. What else is
I
there?
do like Adventure Time. And I like the BMO show.
Yeah. What was the one with like Catbug? We've watched that a little bit.
Bravest Warriors.
Bravest Warriors, does that count?
I love Bravest Warriors. Oh my gosh. Catbug's the cutest.
Yeah.
I even have a Jelly Kid stuffy for anybody that's seen Bravest Warriors. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but I have a Jelly Kid.
And then like there's Rick and Morty and stuff, which I did watch a lot of. I haven't watched a lot of it
yeah,
since.
Solar Opposites.
Solar Opposites we really liked, which is
Yeah.
like a spin-off of that.
And I loved Futurama. It's got a special place in my heart.
Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of Futurama. I didn't really know about it. I didn't know a lot of people who did watch it, so. Yes, Attack on Titan. Not caught up on it, but I've watched a lot of that.
Tina, you're so right. Hiatus where? Yeah, BTS has been keeping everybody on their toes.
I know.
Oh my gosh, One Piece.
Yeah, I bet if you skip fillers. I heard that reading it is really good. I never considered watching it because there's just so much. There's so much. I wouldn't have time to ever catch up on it. I didn't even finish Full Metal Alchemist, and it's not even that long of a series. But it's so good. I need to finish it. It was so good.
I've seen so much Full Metal Alchemist. Both versions and movies. But that's like way back in the deepest parts of my brain. So
Watch Disney? Oh, don't even. I love Disney movies. I
Uh,
can't. I never outgrew it. I love Disney. I'm not gonna lie.
oh, and Peace Linky. I don't
And
I don't know how
what?
to say it. The name. Uh, yes, we love My Hero.
Would it be like
We're a little
PS
behind on
Linky?
it. We're just like a little behind, but one of our favorite things is to go see the movies in theater. And have we seen Attack on Titan? Yes. Yes, we have. I have not caught up at all. Guys, I have only seen like the first season. Don't be mad at me.
We'll catch up on it though. They're nearing the end of the series, so we're definitely gonna have to watch that.
Yes.
Where are you at? I'm trying so that we keep
So
bouncing,
I
we keep
know.
bouncing back and forth.
I'm like here.
Okay, so you're at the Disney one now.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm slow.
it's
Keep
okay.
getting distracted.
Okay, so yeah, we do watch Disney, and we also have we
Oh,
have a
the
kid,
P is silent. Slinky?
just Linky. Like what is it? Pterodactyl, you know? P is silent.
Yeah.
So we do definitely watch Disney. We also have a child who loves Disney.
It's true.
My favorite Disney movies though, I don't know. I love the soundtrack for Encanto a lot. It slaps so hard. I love that.
Yeah.
And one that I surprisingly really liked that I didn't think I was going to was Finding Dory. That thing messed me up.
It's a good one.
She put it on and she's like, "Have you seen this?" I was like, "Nah, I wasn't really interested." And by the end of it, I was crying. It was surprisingly good.
It is a good one. Oh, yes, and Zootopia is going to have a sequel and Inside Out. I'm really interested to see if those are going to be good.
Yeah. And then one of my favorites for sure, Toy Story, 100%. Just pretty much all of them. Toy Story 2 is the weakest one. I don't care what anyone says. Anyone.
Anyone. Yeah. And the little man loves Toy Story. There was a while there where he was sick and I had to keep staying home with him and he just wanted to watch all of the Toy Story movies all
Over and
day.
over. I
Yeah.
would like come home and then it would still be going.
Slinky, you're not weird. Oh my gosh, yes. Dory as a little baby is the best.
Yeah.
It's the cutest thing.
So cute. Yeah, it was ridiculous. They didn't have to do that. Patience for movies she loves watching. BTS Lives.
Inside Out.
Oh, Inside Out's good. I think they're making another one, right? Is that what you said a second ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And telling us to watch BTS dubbing Toy Story and Lion King. We have totally seen the
Oh,
clip
yeah.
with the Mufasa.
The fourth is the weakest one. That's fair. Couldn't help it. I think nostalgia hit me for the fourth one.
That's fair as well.
But yeah, we do have to watch those dubs for sure. I bet they're great. Like she said, we saw a piece of it and we really enjoyed it.
Yeah. You have been Hayed.
I was Hayed. What happened? Did I do something? What'd I do? Oh no, that was the other Rob Webnoid.
Oh, I see. I thought it was you for a second. I was like, "Ooh, what'd you do?"
That's what I was wondering. I was like, I texted mom back.
Oh. Whoopsies. Okay. But favorite anime it's really hard.
I don't know if I could choose a favorite anime.
I don't think I can choose a favorite anime either. Because I have like classics that I love to go back to. And like our little one, I always love to play like My Neighbor Totoro for him.
Yeah. Yeah, we have like comfort ones, but I don't know if I could say that.
Yeah, and like
You know,
ooh, my favorite Ghibli anime is definitely Princess Mononoke.
same. Yeah, that one slaps.
Yeah.
That was great.
And somebody has mentioned it that they saw the giant piece of art over here.
Yeah.
That's Princess Mononoke, and that they have the same
Oh,
one,
I'm in the
which
way.
was super cool. Yeah.
My head's always in the way whenever.
You can see the spirit of the forest, and then Princess Mononoke, and the wolves, and the little kadamas. But yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites because I think that was one of the very first animes that I ever saw, but I didn't consider it an anime at the time because um I was only like 7.
It was just like a cartoon.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
just thought of it as like an animated movie. But that one is close to my heart. I still have the soundtrack on my phone and I listen to it. I can't help it, guys.
Can't help it.
Oh, yes, Big Hero 6.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Big Hero's yeah, I really like that one. Mess you up like right at the beginning of the movie. I was so annoyed.
I know.
Immediately they're just like, let me just break your heart into oblivion.
Well, and they love to do that
yeah.
because, like, there's, what is it? It's like Fox and the Hound, that happened. Bambi, that happened. Big Hero 6, Up. Just stomp on your heart.
Up was messed up.
I know.
That was just
Oh, it's too
I
real.
can't. I still don't like watching that movie. It makes me too sad. I can't do it. Oh, Ponyo. I forgot about Ponyo.
Oh, Rob. Any thoughts on movies Appleseed Alpha and Final Fantasy VII?
Appleseed Alpha.
I don't think I know Appleseed Alpha.
Final Fantasy 7. I loved that movie. That was like one of like the
It's
first.
a really good one.
What would you say? Well, it was definitely my first Final Fantasy movie that I watched, and man, I immediately fell in love with it. I hadn't even played Final Fantasy 7 or anything like that. I didn't really know what it was. I
But they
think
did
that
a
was
really good job with it.
yeah, I think it was before I even played Final Fantasy 10, which was my first Final Fantasy game. And I loved it. It kind of just got me really into all the Final Fantasy things. And then definitely had to play the remake recently of Final Fantasy 7. I love that too. So, yeah, dope.
Ponyo and Up on Poppy Hill. Good picks.
Have we watched Up on Poppy Hill? Because I don't know if I.
You have not.
Okay.
Not yet.
All the stuff that I've seen basically for Ghibli is her.
Yeah.
I did watch like Princess Mononoke and stuff before that.
Oh, guys, and I made him watch Grave of the Fireflies.
Because I had tried to find it places, but I never could find it. And then she's like, "Well, we got it." And
I have like a Studio Ghibli box set with everything on it.
Yeah. It was messed up. I don't ever want to watch it again.
Yeah.
And then,
But
so
it's so
like
good, though.
for
But
those
really,
of
really
you,
sad.
who have seen it, there's like the little pail, right? That
The
keeps the candy in it,
The
right?
tin, the candy tin.
And like it's has a lot to do with like the movie, whatever. But so over Christmas, my brother,
The same one that got me this awesome sweater.
yeah, he got me a gift. I open it up, pull it out. It's that can.
It's the tin.
It's
and
the
it
tin.
has the candies.
Yeah, it has the candies.
So then we had to explain why it was awesome, but also really messed up. He got it.
Yeah. It
Oh,
was
it was
hilarious,
good.
but I was appalled. I was appalled, honestly.
Oh yes, and also love Howl's Moving Castle. That is good. Calcifer is one of my faves.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you talk a little bit. Hold on.
Okay.
It's just now getting to the picture up there, so let me just see this.
He's trying to figure things out.
Yeah, we'll keep chatting.
But I'm gonna go through your guys's comments super quick. Massive Naruto paintings. Naruto is your first anime. That's a big anime to be your first one.
That's cool. Mine was Dragon Ball Z. Well, I guess unless you like take it back, then it'd be like Pokemon, and
Pokemon.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Sailor Moon. Oh my gosh. Your uncle drew it and your aunt painted it. That sounds really
Oh,
cool.
look, I finally found this.
Lion King.
Oh, here, this is where I goofed.
That's fair, Heather. Saying that at some point they all do a dreary sad bit in them in the Disney movies. Oh my gosh, Coco. Coco is the one that I would always put on for our little man.
We watched so much Coco.
Yes. I'd mainly do it when it was like his little like morning nap time where I'd have that on and then I'd have the baby monitor hooked up and then I'd like hurry and go like shower and prepare lunch before he woke up. So I listened to the movie Coco more than I have watched it. But it is ingrained in my brain because of that.
Advent Children, not the first one. I
Advent
honestly,
Children, The Spirits Within. I love that one. Yes.
I don't remember which one it was, because I think those are separate, right? Final Fantasy VII, Advent Children, and then The Spirits Within are separate, different movies.
I think that's the same one. But yeah, The Spirits Within. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think it was Advent Children was the first one I saw. I don't remember. It's been a minute.
Spirits Within was my favorite.
And real quick, yeah, so there is a huge delay on here, and I just checked it's because I forgot to change the stream latency, and I can't do that now. So we'll just have to deal with it this time.
It's just gonna mess us up a lot.
Yeah.
And we're sorry.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Oh, Lady and the Tramp.
Classic.
That is a classic.
Well, if I take it back, it'd be DBZ. Nice.
That's
Nice.
fair. That is valid.
Oh, have you seen Your Name? Oh my goodness, have we seen that?
Oh my gosh.
I absolutely have seen that, and we love it so much.
It's so good.
It was so good, and
It was so good.
like the animation for it and everything was just so beautiful. And then the story was also beautiful, and yeah, it messed us up.
It did.
Yeah,
We were crying so hard watching that one.
great movie.
And random thoughts about movies that made me cry. Disney's Onward. That one, the first time we watched it, it made me cry. And I had no idea what to expect because I hadn't seen a lot of promotions for it. It just popped up and I decided to watch it. And whew, that one got me. But it was really good. I thought they did good with that one.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, real quick though.
yeah.
So Rob, we have our stream latency on normal latency right now, but we're getting like it's like 30 to 45 seconds. It's a pretty huge. Yeah, it's pretty huge.
Yeah, it's a little jarring when you see it like right in front of you.
Yeah, it's way bigger than it's been, but it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Oh. And
Weathering with You is also great. Yes, it is.
yes, it is.
It's
We have that one
amazing.
too.
A super sticker? What's a super sticker? Thank you. How do I look at super stickers?
We should be able to scroll and see.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ingahawk77. Hey, you. What's
Hey
up?
back. I hope you're doing well.
There we go.
Sorry, we're new to this. So.
Yeah, and I think we're finally at least getting the chat figured out so that it's not so delayed for us. So that's nice.
Yeah, we're pretty up. It's like we're pretty good with chat. It's you guys hearing us back. That's super delayed, but
Yeah.
Onward. is fantastic too. Yeah, Onward is so good. We watched that was another one that our boy just loved.
He still does.
Yeah, so we watch that really often.
Okay. And let's see. Creative Fifi. What's your mad song or sad song? I have I have songs that I always put on when I'm angry because it helps get the anger out.
Mm,
Do you have a go-to mad or sad song? Hope that makes sense. And hers are Ugh and Trial Time.
okay. I can't say I'm familiar with either of those songs, but
I know that we need to hear Ugh.
yeah,
It's on the list, guys.
we'll get there.
We're working on it. But I don't know. A sad song. I used to listen to a lot of sad songs. Like I was that person.
hmm
I just listened to a lot of really sad music for a really long time.
I was like, yeah, and then I was the opposite way because
You listen to a lot of
I
angry
listened to a lot
music.
of angry music.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was always like Korn, Slipknot, anything slightly edgy, basically. um, right now though, I think like if I'm peak angry, like one of my go-to songs is "Dethroned" by Bad Omens.
That's
I
a good angry song.
Yeah, that gets me hyped. It's nice. It really just releases all of my anger.
That's fair. And I think honestly, I think that's how that song was written, was releasing a lot of like pent up anger and frustration. So that is a really good one. I
hmm
like that.
That one, yeah, it's a pretty solid one.
And then a sad song. Ooh,
I don't
that's gonna be a
have.
hard
I
one.
don't know if you consider it a sad song, but for those of you who may know, Kingdom Hearts, like the game series, um, I love that series. So, um, one of the songs in it is "Dearly Beloved." It's um like the menu song, you know what I'm saying? But I love that song. It's just like really delicate and beautiful, and we actually used it for her to walk down the aisle um
When we
when
got
we got
married.
married. So whenever I'm feeling like really, really sad, I put that on. Usually makes me cry a little bit because it no, it's so nostalgic to my childhood and now it's nostalgic to my adulthood because of our marriage. So that is one thing that I definitely go to whenever I'm not feeling very happy.
Yeah. Um,
And real quick, yes, we do know the band Issues. Yes.
yes. I
And
like Issues.
yeah, we don't listen to like a ton of Issues, but there's a decent amount that we do enjoy, yes.
Yeah, and that are slapped on some playlists.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know that it's necessarily like a specific song that is sad that I like to listen to when I'm upset, but there are certain artists that I like to listen to when I'm feeling a certain way. Um, sad, I like to listen to some Evanescence, I think.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like specific albums and stuff lean more into the sad feels, but Amy Lee just sings to my sad heart sometimes.
She's got they got like that atmosphere, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is yeah, really nice for that.
Yeah, on her album Lost Whispers, there's a song called Breathe No More, and that's
Oh
that's
my
a
god.
good sad song for you right there.
That made me think that another sad song that I really enjoy is the one with it's I think it's technically Bring Me the Horizon that they did with Amy Lee.
Oh, yes, One Day the Butterflies, right?
I don't know the name of it. Um
I got it. I got
We also do know Nothing More. Yes, we were actually just jamming them last night. That was one of them that she was karaokeing.
Okay. One day, the only butterflies left will be in your chest as you march towards your death.
Yeah. Yeah, great song. If you guys haven't heard it,
That is a beautiful duet.
yeah, I know. I was surprised. I didn't like Ollie Sykes. I mean, he's good, but I just wasn't expecting it to work that well. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. When we found out that they did a collaboration together, we weren't sure exactly how that was going to work out.
Right. Yeah.
But it turned out amazing. If you haven't
So
heard
good.
that, we highly suggest it. I keep trying to convince this one that we should do a cover of
Hold
it.
on. I just saw something that was really exciting. So real quick, Rob, yes, we do need to check out more Sao Taiji.
Yes.
Definitely. We've been talking about it. And then Jealous? Is that what does it just say Whitlock? Cold Rain. I see Cold Rain right there. Yes. Absolutely. Look, my shirt.
My shirt.
Cold Rain. We covered Cold Rain. We did a cover of Mayday, and Masato actually responded to it, which was so exciting.
It
It was
was
so
so
cool.
cool.
I want to see them so bad. They're one of my favorite bands right now. Cold Rain. I love Cold Rain.
They good. Epic High. We've heard that we need to check out Epic High. So I'm sure you guys will see that in the future.
We have not checked out J-Hope's new stuff yet. I know he released a video like 2 days ago or a day or something ago, but no, we have not checked it out. We'll be doing a reaction to that probably. So
Yeah.
when we check it out, you'll know.
It'll be fun. And then what was our next one? Oh, okay. Elora said, I'm sure you've mentioned this before, but how long have you guys known each other? How did you meet?
Oh. Um
That's kind of a hard one to answer because we vaguely were around each other for
yeah.
a while because
We went to school
we
together.
yeah, we went to the same high school, but I was a year ahead.
Mhm.
And so the first time that you saw me, I got you in trouble, or maybe
I don't know if no, because the first time we saw each other was I think in the music room.
yes.
I don't know. Uh yeah, I had my high school girlfriend at the time, and um I got in trouble because she walked by and I was checking her out. And it was what it was. What can you do? But so yeah, I mean we knew of each other in high school, and we had some mutuals. I don't think there's a lot, but I don't know. Um and then out of high school, we didn't really for a while there we never saw each other. And then both being musical, she started joining the music scene in town, and I was already kind of part of it, sort of. And then we started getting like really close mutuals. Like one of my best friends at the time was in a band with her, and then we started running into each other more and more through that and through doing covers and whatnot.
Yeah. Um it was hilarious because a mutual friend of ours, close on both sides,
Mm.
had like ranted and raved to me about how well I would get along with Robert. Uh Over and over, and then like finally brought him to a practice,
Yeah.
but we had a really janky setup. And in order for us to practice in the area where we practiced, I had to be in the kitchen. Like we were downstairs at this house, and all of the other band members were like in the living area, and then there was like a skinny little hall to the kitchen, and I had to be all the way in the kitchen or else we'd get insane feedback. And so we try and suggest to turn things down, but with like a live drum set there, there's only so much you can do.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to sit all the way over there all by myself. So I'm like sitting at the kitchen table singing while everybody else is like jamming and doing their thing. And he thought that I was like in a terrible mood or I was mad at people. And that's why I was sitting in the kitchen.
Well, I tend to just have that mentality in general, just for people I don't really know that well. So, I was brought over to see if maybe I'd want to be the drummer for their group, and I went downstairs to meet everybody, and then I was taken through the little hallway, and then she was just sitting on this little booth, like on her phone with the mic, just sitting there. And I wasn't sure if she was mad or what was going on, right? Because, like, why would she not be in the same room? I'm like, okay,
As the rest of the band.
she's in the other room because she's insanely upset. So I'm not going to say anything to her at all. I'm not going to say hi. I'm not going to do anything. So I did not at all. I didn't say anything. I just
Oh.
kind of like glanced over. Friend goes, "This is Alyssa. Hey, move on."
But the time that we met where we actually like hit it off and had conversation
Yeah.
was we had a standard drummer for our music videos when in my project Septagram. I know we've talked about Septagram before, but um we were trying to do a music video and our drummer couldn't make it. So we
Mm-hmm.
needed somebody to fill in as the drummer for the music video. And this guy
Yeah.
wound up being the one to fill in.
Yep, they hit me up and they're like, "You want to be part of this?" And I was like, "Sure, I have nothing else to do." And then rolled on out there and yeah, we started talking more. Um, Her and I talked a whole lot. We kind of just, you know, got close together and we're kind of in our own bubble, just chit chatting.
Yeah, it's because I cracked a joke because we were hanging out with all of our friends and we were just goobers filming this music video. It got crazy. Like we knocked down lights and everything and like big expensive lights.
Yeah, you could see it. It's on the channel. If you go to,
It
if you go
is.
to Septagram, it's Bullet with Butterfly Wings by Smashing
Mhm.
Pumpkins. It was a cover of
Yeah, you
that.
can see that we were all just having a great time. And then afterwards, we're all standing in a circle just chatting because we're on a friend's property. And I like cracked a super nerdy joke, and everybody else just like glazed over it and like moved on to like a different conversation. But he laughed and was like, "Hey, I heard
Yeah,
that. That was
it
good."
was a great joke. I don't know why no one responded to it. It was fantastic. I don't remember what it was, but it was
I think
good.
it might have been like a Star Wars joke or something.
Something like that.
But and then we kept talking to each other, but we were across the circle of people from each other. And
Mhm.
then I was like, you know what? We're the only ones talking to each other right now. So I like walked through the circle to go stand next to him. And yeah, we got along great. We were cracking jokes and stuff. And then he realized that I'm not a grumpy, mean person. So he reached out to me to work on some music together.
Yeah. Real quick, before we continue on. Heather, congratulations on the 11 years yesterday. That's awesome. Um,
Congrats!
and it's okay if it's not romantic, no romantic stories, that's totally fine as long as everyone's happy.
It's true.
Yeah. So congratulations.
Sometimes stars just align. It doesn't have to be insanely romantic.
Nah, it definitely doesn't need to be. So yeah, and then after we talked a little bit, I'm like, okay, we get along really good. We have like we have good chemistry, so maybe it'd be fun to work with her because Um, call you out. Oh. Anyways, so I was like, oh well, we work together well, and I can't sing that well, but she can, and I can do a lot of instruments, and she can't. So I was like, maybe we should work together. And I really wanted to do Face Your Fears, from like Kingdom Hearts 3. And it's like what's the lady's name?
Utada Hikaru.
Plus Skrillex, I think, work
Mhm.
together. I love that song, but I couldn't sing it. So I was like, I'm gonna hit up Alyssa and see if she wants to. And then she's like, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I've been wanting to do a nerdy song, and we should work on that together. And yeah.
Yeah. I I had really wanted to do some more like anime songs and things on the Septagram channel. And I was working with another friend and he was doing all of the music for it. So we would basically take turns on picking songs, but I would let him have a little more say in some things because he had to spend so much more time on it than I did because he did production too. And yeah, he just kept wanting to do like more like wrestling songs and stuff, and they were super fun. But I was like, but I want to do nerdy stuff too. So when he had offered, I was really excited.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started just talking more. We've still never finished or released Face My Fears.
No, yeah, we've never done it, and we've done a lot of covers because we have Soar, like our music project. So we've done a ton of covers, but we never even
We
released
never
them.
did that one.
But that's technically like what brought us together for like a big extent, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when we just realized that we were like super close friends.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah. So yeah, real quick. Sorry again, Heather. Hopefully you didn't think I was, being mean or anything like that.
No, not trying to call you out.
Yeah, no. I was just reading what you were saying. That's all. I promise. I'm not trying to be mean. So you guys actually did do that old idiom saying making beautiful music together. Yeah,
We did.
exactly. Yeah. At the beginning
yeah.
of the stream, you actually heard some of our beautiful music together.
It's true. Yeah, the first song that we wrote together was Supernova.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And oh man, what was that? 2019? At the end of 2018.
Yeah, 2019 is
So
when we got together. The very end, 2019.
yeah. So we've been together since the very end of 2019, which is the other part of the question.
Yes.
Sorry, that was a long one.
Yes. Also, somebody had asked us, it happens actually quite frequently in the comments. They ask us if we're brother and sister or if we're related.
Yeah.
No,
We're
not.
We're not. Thank God. We always get that where it's like they think that we're related or they are salty and they're just like, oh, some goth girl and her friend. And I'm like, well, I guess technically, yes, I am her friend. So I don't know.
It's true.
I'll take it, I guess.
Friendship in a relationship is important.
That is.
Oh, Tiger Lily Moon. My husband and I are in our 40s, been together a long time. We actually met in the 7th grade and went to school together all through high school. Didn't date until our 30s.
Wow.
That's so
cool.
cute.
That's really cool.
Nerdy stuff wins. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does.
Future husband is too far away, sadly.
We understand.
Goth, though? Yeah, I don't know.
I know.
Sometimes she wears like darker clothes and they just go goth, I guess. I don't know.
I do prefer like the darker aesthetic,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I
it
wouldn't
also
really
just,
go goth. I wouldn't say goth if you ask me, but
no, like alternative.
yeah, you go
Usually.
alternative. Yeah.
But then here I am today in this cute little castle in the sky sweater.
It's usually like the people who watch like one video or something and they
Yeah.
just don't like our vibes and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna talk smack real fast and dip. It's like, okay. Well.
It's always entertaining.
Oh my gosh, speaking of talking smack and dipping.
Your veil's ready for you.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say goth. Me neither. I also would not say goth. So the other day on Thursday, we released a video about Jin and J-Hope in the military.
Yeah.
And I just want to say that we are so sorry. We got that video wrong. It was not of Jin, and then we also got Jungkook's birthday wrong, and we got some things wrong in that, and I just wanted to apologize for that. We had done it pretty quickly, and we were super excited to do something new and try out something new. But
Yeah, we just pulled up like a stack of like articles. And
yeah, we were like
just going
sifting through them, looking at them. A lot of them had like the same information, so we're like, okay, so that should be right and whatnot, and then it turned out not to be right. So next time we will do better about getting that stuff correct.
Yeah, we might vet our information with some of you just to make sure.
Yeah. But we did have fun doing that, just kind of going over new stuff.
Chimo.
Huh?
My sister used to call me Chimo.
No.
Cheery emo. I like that. Maybe that's what I.
Sorry, I'm reading. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. Oh my gosh. Just imagining Yoongi's concert with people in wedding dresses. I just saw a meme that was him like turning away in disgust when somebody had like a sign like right there that was like, "Marry me."
That's funny.
I don't know if it was necessarily disgust, probably more so embarrassment. But
Did you see Jin's Instagram post today? No, we did not. We don't see anything, guys.
wait, I might have.
Okay.
Was it him and his like military stuff and his hair's like slightly more grown out now? Like the buzz
did he
cut
do
has been
another
slightly
military
more
one?
grown out.
Cool.
If that's what it is.
Keep in mind that we miss so much stuff. Honestly, we don't keep track of BTS very well, which is why we thought about doing little update videos about what's going on, because ourselves being as busy as we are and checking out different bands and everything like that, we don't really have time to focus on one and then see really what's going on. And when we're not doing stuff like this, we are yes. This is yes.
Oh yeah.
When we're not doing this, we're doing other things like hanging with family or trying to catch up on shows or play video games, stuff like that. So we don't really there's a lot of things that we miss. We miss most things unless it has to do with music videos. And even then
That's
it does take us a minute to get to those things.
Yeah, but luckily we do have people that send us updates.
Yeah.
And
Which
it's
is
very appreciated.
very helpful. Yeah. Very, very helpful.
It's also just fun to chat. So you guys are just awesome.
Poor man is going to be traumatized. However, he is the one that told Army to keep fourth finger empty. 2 to 3 people dressed in wedding dresses. That would be so funny.
I don't blame them. Okay, we had another question from Eli.
Mm.
What is one fact about you that most people don't expect?
Oh.
Unexpected fact time.
Oh. I feel like that's hard to answer for ourselves. What would you answer for me? What did you not expect?
You already know the answer to that one. I thought, I guess, like, if it's like an initially upon meeting you, something that I thought that was not true.
Mhm.
I thought you were a player.
Oh, yeah.
He was just too smooth. And like, had I had some insane walls, all right? Like, I didn't even know my own emotions kind of walls, okay? And then he just walks right in and is like, "So you gonna tell me what's wrong or what's going on?" And I'm just like, at first I was all salty. I'm just like, "It's none of your business." And he's like, "It's okay, you don't have to tell me, but you're going to one day."
One day you'll tell me. Yeah, she did one day.
I know.
Actually, it was like the next day, but
Yeah. Yeah, he's just so smooth. I was convinced that he was like some insane player, and I was like,
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna fall for it.
She thinks that I'm so smooth, but it's just because we get along really well. It's just because we're insanely compatible, but I'm not necessarily you know, smooth. It's not like I'm oozing game over here or
You
something.
are for me. It's the kind of game that I like.
Uh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'd call it game because I just talked to you. You know, I wasn't like trying to do anything. I was just like, oh hi. And you're like, oh my god, he's so hot. I'm like, how's it going? I like video games and music. And you're like, God, you're so hot. So geeks are 100% smoother than they think.
Yes, they are.
Mm. So yeah, she thought that I was a player. I definitely no, I'm not. Never have been. Um, just I don't really like that because it it hurts people and stuff. I don't know. I just don't vibe with that
Yeah,
very
you're too
much.
emotionally intelligent to do that. So
Mhm. Um, and about you,
yeah,
what did I not expect about
unexpected
you?
thing.
Uh, I didn't I didn't know that you can get so angry, you know?
Honestly, that's
She's like so
valid.
I mean, of course talking to her, I saw most like like the friendly type of talking, but then of course once we started getting to know each other more and then being more open and stuff, she can get like vicious. And I'm not saying that in a bad way or anything like that. It's just she's just so sweet all the time that it's just
I
really
think it just makes
weird.
it more jarring when I am upset.
Yeah, and she can get mad, man. She
A temper, huh?
luckily yeah, exactly. Yeah. Heather exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, she can definitely and it's like I do experience it often, but it's because she gets hangry, dude. She's the hangriest person I have ever met in my life.
I keep telling you guys that I am about food.
She is, and literally, um, I'm so late. I shall forever be ashamed for my behavior.
You're
A blinding like that no
fine.
longer exists. It is quite all right. Hello there.
It's okay.
But yeah, no. Anytime that we do anything, literally anything, she'll be like, "Okay, we need to film." I'm like, "You need to eat first." Today, today I made sure that as she was getting ready for this stream, I made pizza rolls because I ain't messing around, man. She needs the food, she needs nutrition, because yeah, she'll get so hangry. It was something that I did not really expect, and I also did not really expect her to have the taste in music that she did. 'Cause I knew she was, like, choir and stuff like that, and sometimes that comes with people more enjoying, like, a very heavily vocal-based type of music, which is usually, like, a pop or something like that. And she does like some pop and stuff, but she also likes metal a whole lot, so that was really exciting, and I knew she had some of that in her 'cause, like, some of the covers and stuff that we've done,
Well,
but
in like the band that I was in and
mhm,
everything.
exactly, so I
So,
knew it was in there, but I didn't know in what vein, and it was cool because we really our musical tastes are almost exactly the same. There's just a few bands that she likes that I cannot
yeah,
stand.
there's some variations.
Um, but yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, hold on real
With
quick.
the sleep?
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. No, that's me, 100%. I have to sleep. If I don't get enough sleep, I like become like a ghost of myself. I feel weird. I can't think straight. I get foggy headed.
And you
Um,
sleep more than, like, the average
I
person.
do.
Like, you require more sleep than the average
Yeah,
person.
I do. I really do. I don't know what it is, but if I don't get my sleep, I get very upset.
Yeah, like 8 to 10 hours of sleep. That's what is required.
Well, and I used to be way worse when I was younger. I would be way angrier in the mornings. I'm still a little bit like grumpy, but I'm not nearly as bad as I used to be. There are times though where we will get up and then I'll be doing something and she's like, I think you need to go back to bed. I'm like, I do think I need to go back to bed.
Oh, yeah, last weekend, there was even a moment.
Yeah, I don't know, just so tired sometimes.
Yeah, he got up in the morning and came down the stairs, and I could just tell immediately. I was like, "You need to go back to sleep."
Hmm.
But he wasn't having it, and he was trying to edit a video, and then he was on, like, the same section of video for, like, an hour.
Yeah, because I couldn't focus on it, so I just kept playing it back over and over and over and over again. So
Yeah. And then he finally was like, "Yeah, I need more sleep." "Yes, yes, you do. Go to sleep, it's fine."
I work on sleep of 4 hours every night. Oh, I feel that.
Oh, that used to be me.
We like throughout the week, we usually get I think like 5 hours a night is usually throughout the week.
Yeah,
And then on the weekends we try to catch up as much as we can.
yeah,
So I'm usually just exhausted.
it's true. Yeah, I used to only get, like, 4 hours of sleep a night after I had the little one,
Mhm.
because I don't know what happened in my brain, but something clicked, and I don't know if I was just in fight or flight mode for an extended period of time or what was going on, but I did not need as much sleep as normal.
You were mama bearing.
Yeah, I was like, I'd, like, sleep for 2 hours, be up and doing lots and lots of things all the time, and then another 2 hours of sleep,
Yeah.
and it was really bad for him once, we had gotten together
Mhm.
because
She wouldn't leave me alone.
I wouldn't leave him alone, and I was not sleeping, but I've started to get more into, like, a regular sleep schedule now, so that's good.
Yeah, it's gotten better.
Yeah. Could sleep for 30 hours. Ugh,
That's me when I'm depressed. Ah, yes.
yes,
Mhm.
it is
Depression will
real.
really just mess that up. Just revealed you're a dragon.
Oh, that's amazing. Ooh, early riser at 4 AM?
Mm,
Nah.
no. No, thank you.
Ooh. Yeah, and luckily our little one's a really good sleeper.
He
That's
is,
nice.
yeah, he is a good sleeper. Makes him play hard AF during the day,
That's true.
you know? But yeah, he sleeps pretty good. Unless he's not feeling well, then he wakes up a lot, but
Oh, yeah. That cough doesn't quit even when he's doing just fine. So when he's sick, woo, it's rough. That's when I don't get sleep.
yeah, true. No naps. We He might not take a nap for us, but we definitely are like, "Okay, this is your alone time for, like, an hour," or something
Uh-huh.
like that, so we could get a little bit of a break throughout the day.
Yep.
Gives
I'm
me
like, you
time
have to
to
stay in your bed and be quiet, even if you don't want to sleep.
mhm,
And then we nap.
yeah, listen out for him, make sure everything's good.
Oh, yeah. I always have that baby monitor on.
Oh, to
Always.
6 PM, huh? Interesting. Wow. Yeah, whenever ours don't nap, it's around, like, 6 or 7. Starts getting mad grouchy.
Oh my gosh. I know. And it usually reveals itself at dinner time that he has not taken a nap that day.
Mhm. Yeah.
Cuz then I'm like, all right, we're gonna go potty, wash our hands, and eat some dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just waterworks. I don't wanna go potty. And I'm like, what? I
What
don't wanna wash my hands. It's just a fight for everything.
what is that face for, Heather? I'm curious. What are you insinuating?
What are you
Is this about you being a dragon? We're an endangered species. I wish I was a dragon. That'd be dope.
I like to think there's an actual dragon cosplaying as a human.
That'd be sick.
That would be sick. Yeah, Tiger Lily, the little one be fighting the naps.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I know it's a good thing
I'm
because
not a dragon. I'm so sorry. That's what I meant.
in
Heather, not the dragon. That's what I meant, yeah.
yeah, in like a year, he's going to be going into school, and you don't get naps at school.
Right. That's true.
So, I mean, I know it's a good thing. I'm just not ready for it because I like naps.
We love naps.
Yes.
And it gives us more energy to like play with him and stuff throughout the day.
Yeah. 'Cause it's hard to keep up with kiddos, man.
Oh man, that's crazy. Are there any more questions?
Yes. Does anybody else have any more questions for us?
Was there any on our post?
Nope.
Okay.
That was all of the ones on that post.
So what do you guys think about you know, the V and Jenny thing from Blackpink? What y'all think about that?
Yeah, we saw like some rumors for it.
Yeah. Do you guys believe them? Did you guys hear them as well? Because I don't know about that.
Yeah, just wondering if it's like a rumor fad
Yeah,
in
we
the US or what is going on.
yeah, and we didn't look into it too deeply. Honestly, we just kind of glazed over it, and we're like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So just went to sleep before 11 p.m. Otherwise, jeez, Tina.
I'm very
I don't
late.
know.
Don't know what's been asked
That's
yet.
okay. Just ask whatever you
It's all
want.
right.
We'll answer it again if you have any questions. I don't mind. We're just
Yeah.
hanging out.
Yeah, we are just hanging out today.
It's all rumors. Yeah.
We figured it was all rumors.
Which rumor? The one about V and Jenny from Blackpink being together.
Yeah, and that they were like trying to keep it a secret,
They
but
don't give a freaky freak.
everybody is suspicious because they've been seen together at parties or something.
I was just say like good for him, you know, or them if they are together and they're happy.
Yeah. I hope that all of the boys get a happily ever after.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They can definitely date whoever they want. I wasn't insinuating otherwise or anything.
Yeah, we just weren't sure if it was an actual.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you guys thought
thing.
like if it was true or not. That's all. Yeah, I mean, anyone can date whoever they want. I just thought it was interesting. Just a topic to bring up, really.
Yeah, because we weren't sure if anyone would actually have more insight into it.
Oh, they've been going on for a long time. Oh, okay, never mind then.
Okay, yeah, this
I didn't
is
know.
nothing factual. I mean, it's always hard with things like that, especially with celebrities, because even if people are just friends and they're seen just having a conversation,
Yeah.
then
it's like,
everybody loses their minds and they're like, oh my gosh, it's a thing.
Oh, the other rumor is V with Lisa Blackpink. Oh, maybe he's with all of them.
Okay, I didn't know about that one.
Big Bang's. Oh, I see. Interesting.
Ah. Yeah. We were pretty sure that it was just like a weird rumor that people had started because they were
Bored.
having a conversation and
Yeah,
then
they saw,
somebody
like-
lost their minds
They
or
saw
something.
one thing and they're like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah. I don't know, like celebrity relationships, it's always like weird conspiracy theories
Mm-hmm.
that like tie it all together.
Yeah, usually.
In like the weirdest way ever.
Back in 2015.
And then people are like, well, you're wrong.
Yeah, they're like, in 2015, they looked at each other from across the room at this award ceremony.
Giant award
And
ceremony
then 3
with
years
like,
later,
tens of thousands of people
they
there.
were on the carpet at the same time, which means
uh, oh, hey, Forever Blooming. Hi.
hi, hello. I don't support narratives of their dating lives or their sexualities. Fair. Shipping culture, yeah. That was like with shipping culture, and everyone does it with what we're more familiar with. Would be like Jacksepticeye and like Markiplier and stuff, or like PewDiePie and stuff, and they'll make fan art of it and send it to them.
Yeah, they'll like ship their favorite creators being in a relationship together or
They
something.
made eye contact and suddenly they're banging. Exactly. That's how it usually works, right? Eye contact and it's on.
That'd be a very interesting world if
But
that's
they'll-
all that it took. It'd be dangerous.
I think it's honestly not our business, so it's okay to talk between friends, but building fan fictions or coming out stories is just not my thing. Oh, I agree 100%.
Yeah, feel that. Hi, Melody Memory.
Hello.
But yeah, it's one of those weird things. Yes, agreed. It is private. Unless they decide like to make some huge announcement because they want the world to be aware of whatever's going on, then it's nobody's business.
They never meet at an awards ceremony. BTS doesn't go to them anymore, right? Award ceremonies? They don't go anymore. I thought. Or something like that. I know they won some not too long
Yeah.
ago and they weren't there.
Yeah.
And like Stray Kids.
Yeah, did they just stop going to award ceremonies?
Yeah. Last thing I remember about mainly an award ceremony was the Grammys, where they were like trying to use them basically. I think it was the Grammys. I don't know. I don't really know award ceremonies that well.
Yeah, me either.
I stopped stalking him at the gym. Ugh. Seriously
Aw.
about Jimin's album? That'd be cool. Yeah, I can't wait to hear it.
Agreed.
I'm really excited about Jimin's album.
Yes. I think it's gonna be good. I mean, I haven't been disappointed in any of their stuff so far, so
I know. We still need to listen to the rest of RM's new album.
And J-Hope's.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. They just keep releasing so much.
There's always stuff going on.
It was supposed to give us a break.
Yeah, that did not work out at all.
No. Nope. Nah. It was the exact opposite. We were like, okay, they have to like chill out for a while because they're going to go into the military.
Yeah.
And it's been nothing but release after release after release after release, and then tour and performance and
Exactly. I know.
keeping us on our toes. Oh. I see. The like there's lots of heavy rules around idols dating
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So that's why the rumor mill can get so out of hand so fast with fans.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I feel bad for, huge celebrities when it comes to their privacy and stuff like that. They can't really go anywhere without people trying to bug them. Because I don't know if you saw, but they're talking about
Mm-hmm.
Jungkook at the gym and stuff.
Yeah. That
Um,
would be really weird.
yeah, it'd be very strange.
Like on a normal basis where I don't have anybody that cares who I am.
Hi, Karen.
When I go to the gym, I still like sequester myself in the women's only room and like I just stay there. The only time other people see me is when I walk in and when I walk out.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I have to use like a specific piece of equipment that they don't have in the women's room. That always makes me sad. It's always the ones where you're at like the most awkward angle to be in front of other people. It's rude. I see what you're doing, Jim. All right?
Jim.
I don't like it. GYM Jim.
Jim likes it. Oh, I
Uh,
thought you were talking about a guy named Jim. I thought you were like creating somebody who like
who was in
just
charge
be-
of where the equipment goes?
Yeah. I was like, all right.
I mean, maybe.
This poor like layout guy, Jim. He's like, oh, I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can.
They don't have all the extra equipment.
Yeah, but sadly, if you're that famous too, it's just that's never gonna be a thing where they're not gonna be able to go places really without getting bugged by somebody, which is just ridiculous.
I know. And then people were talking about how it's hard to go anywhere when you're that famous.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that's true for them, but like we want them to be able to live normal, happy lives and like have families and do those things. But also, like, how are they supposed to date? That's hard.
Everything's just be super
I know it's like dating's hard normally,
public, you know.
but yeah, when,
Then you have
when you're super
everybody
famous.
Yeah, and not only that, but then everyone's like, you know, shoving their opinions down your throat where it's like, no, you should be with this person, you should be with that person.
Yeah, there's
If
so
something
much.
happens, it's like, no, you should handle it this way, you should handle it that way. It's like, please just leave us alone.
Yeah. uh, because some guys think we go to the gym to look at them. Definitely not.
The only gym I go to is Pokemon gym. Heather, yeah, same.
I definitely don't go as much as I should, especially lately.
We're gonna try to get back into it, but yeah,
I
just the
know.
scheduling thing.
Yeah, and I just started a new job. So I'm using lots and lots of brain power every day to try and make sure that I'm learning everything that I need to do for my job. And by the end of it, I'm not going to the gym. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Maybe once I have my sea legs and I can I can figure everything out and like I know what I need to do every day, it'll be a lot easier. But for now, it's definitely hindering my brain power.
What Pokemon are you guys? Wow,
That's
that's a question.
hard. That's a difficult question.
There's so many of them. Like,
Oh,
what Pokemon would
no.
I be? Something annoying.
No. That's really hard. Like I have no idea. What's something adorable but vicious?
Um, Togepi. Does Togepi count?
I don't know if Togepi counts.
What about like Dratini or Dragonair?
Aw, yeah,
Mm-hmm. What about that?
maybe. Hmm. Yeah, no, that's a really hard one.
I can't choose.
I
There's too
know.
many. There's so many Pokemon.
And I know, and then it's really hard because they have come out with so many new Pokemon since I actually knew the names of all the Pokemon.
Yeah, that's true. It's fair.
So I can visually see one in my mind and not know what it's called as well.
Jigglypuff. I'm Charizard, specifically Ashes. Nice. Oh my, wait. Again. The dragon.
Just keeps coming back
Yeah.
up.
I see what you're doing there, Heather. I see you. I see you.
Oh, that's amazing. I don't know, maybe Eevee.
Oh, okay. Nice. Or like a, like a Flareon,
Yeah.
Vaporeon or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go with like Flareon because you're hangry side, right? So then the fire.
I know,
But then
I'd
you're
have to be a
adorable.
fire type. It would just have to be.
Mm-hmm.
I think you would too.
Yeah,
Maybe you're
probably.
Cyndaquil.
Typhlosion.
Typhlosion.
Yeah, I'm straight Typhlosion, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
that. Yes, I agree with that.
Hmm.
Eevee, because I evolved based on the environment. It's true.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah. On the same page, EV. That's what Heather said.
Oh
That's how
my
I read it, at
gosh.
least. Prove it. No need to. You're proving it yourself, Heather. We don't need to prove it. All the
We are
evidence is there.
twins. We are twins. I see you. But oh my gosh. Any other like big questions, guys, for us specifically?
Yeah. Any more large questionerinos? Or just anything you want to discuss? Do you guys have anything that you just want to talk about in general?
Yeah.
Because we always just do a little bit of talking. We've been live for a decent amount of time, so if there's nothing else. The baby, she's laying down, being cute.
She is being cute. Okay, I'm gonna sneak off the screen so that I can take a drink of something.
Are you continuing Rise of Bangtan episodes? Yeah. Yes, we are. We're gonna keep doing them. We're probably gonna actually. Was today the 4th? Yeah. So we'll probably film the next one here soon. So that it takes me, because doing those, it almost takes me a week, an entire week to edit those down between, working and family life and all that stuff. So we always have to do them early in the month in order to get them out. Oh, yeah. And that since, I mean, there's not like a ton of people here, but since there are people here that watch us, our videos are slowing down a little bit. I'm sure people have noticed, or maybe you haven't, which is also fine. But we've just had some like changes, like with my job and her job and stuff like that,
Oh
where
gosh, Marla.
it's really hard for me to edit right now. And since we're gonna be bringing back Rise of Bangtan, that takes up a lot of my extra time, so we won't have as many videos coming out.
Yeah, we're gonna try and not heavily edit those as much, depending on how much time is allotted for editing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were having lots of fun doing like the videos every day, but it's really, really hard.
Yeah. So our goal is to do like a Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is probably what we're gonna try to do. Let's see. Would you do a BTS cover? If so, which song? We've talked
Ooh.
about doing a BTS cover for sure.
Yes.
And the ones that we talk about the most, I think that we have come up the most is Fake Love.
Yeah.
We've talked about that. We've talked about like Black Swan, except last night we were listening to Run, and I'm like, I'm about to do that one because
Yeah.
I love that song so much.
Yeah, we've definitely been talking about it. It's just a matter of finding the time to track it all.
Yeah, exactly. It's just another thing to like to add to the list of things to do. But
Yeah.
it could be really fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was trying so hard to cover more from J-Hope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still working on it. He's tracked it for me and everything.
Yeah, I already have all the instrument stuff.
I am struggling with the Korean. I've got most of the song. It's just like some chunks of the verses that I cannot. I am struggling.
It's just so fast sometimes.
Yes, because obviously it's more rappy, so it's going so fast.
Yeah.
So it makes it a little extra difficult, but
Hmm.
we do have plans for such
Yeah.
things.
We'll get one of those done eventually, so keep an eye out.
Yeah. And
Um,
oh, forever blooming, how many dogs do we have?
2.
2.
We
We've
got
got
Marbar, we got Marlo, and Brody. Brody's an old man. He's
yes.
12, somewhere in there. And
Yeah.
Marlo's a baby. She's 1.5
Yep.
now, maybe. Is she 1.5?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think she's like 1.5 now.
So we got 2. They're one sleeping. The old man's sleeping hard. The little lady was just up here bugging us. So
Yes.
with love, I mean that in a loving way.
Yeah.
Tried to tell a dad joke, but we missed it. Oh, dang it! Love dad jokes.
Oh.
Want to know if Septa took or is taking singing lessons, or if she's self-trained.
I did do some singing lessons when I was in college. And then there were a few times where I personally worked with my choir teacher back in high school. Um, I have a very musical family, and my mom is a singer, and she's also an accompanist. But it's always been in my family. So a lot of it is like self-taught plus like learning from my mom all the time. And then I had really, really good choir teachers in high school. And then that same teacher followed me into college for a little while. And I worked with a personal trainer then in college. I know that one for sure because I did actually pay for those lessons.
Yeah, remember that.
Yes. But the problem is it's really hard to find a vocal coach in our area
Yeah, we live in a pretty rural
that
area.
focuses on the style of music that we do.
We would maybe be able to like travel and find somebody, but we just don't really have the time. They would have to come here, and that would probably cost extra.
Yeah. And I've considered doing like online with someone because I know I could find somebody that way. It's just a matter of having the money for that. And um we don't. So
Yeah, we do not have
so
that.
I usually I'm just teaching myself new techniques whenever I can and trying to work on my voice. But it's been a little while because I haven't really done lots of vocal work since we had RSV.
Mm-hmm.
That one that really messed me up.
Well, because we had that, and then it was like bouncing back and forth between other colds as well.
Yeah,
So
and sinus infection. And so it was a no-go
a
for my
constant thing.
vocals for a little while,
Yeah.
trying to make sure that I was better before I started like leaning into it again because I don't want to hurt myself.
Yeah.
So I know it wasn't like a dead on answer. It's a little bit of both. Mainly lots of self training. Because there's lots of really good YouTube videos for that. Just saying.
Are you planning to check out more Dreamcatcher songs? The girls are awesome.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Have you seen the Fake Love metal cover? Not yet. We keep intending to check that out, but between everything else, we just haven't gone around to it quite yet.
It's true.
And we do keep talking about doing the cover of it, so I don't necessarily want to check it out because I kind of want it. I don't want it to influence like
Our own
how we
cover.
would go about it. I would like to see the different ways people would imagine it, if that makes any sense. I don't know. That's weird. Why not sing more in all English? BTS sings their Korean songs in Japanese, and it seems to work. We've talked about that. I think she's trying to challenge herself to just learn it.
Yeah, because I can't help it. Like, I always love to I like to make things difficult for myself. Like, we did a Japanese cover.
Haruka Kanata by Asian
Yes.
Kung Fu Generation.
Yeah, and it was really fun. It was challenging, and then I felt better afterwards. It just makes you feel more accomplished.
hmm Yeah.
So I was like,
And
"Come
you did a
on."
really good job. So,
Thank
and then
you.
yeah, I was like, you did that song, you can do this song, okay?
And then I showed him the romanized
And I was
lyrics.
like, okay, I see the problem here.
Uh, Semi-fluent in Korean, one of the easiest songs to sing lyric-wise is Spring Day, and we haven't heard that one yet.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to that yet.
I know. I've been trying to emotionally prepare myself for that one because we know that it's
Honestly.
heavy, and then like we need to watch I think it's the Italian Army explanation of that.
Yeah. We're just not ready.
I know
What
it's a
are we
little
coming up on it? I
intimidating.
don't know.
I think so. I think we are
Yeah, I
coming
think
up
we're
on
coming
it.
up on it. And then maybe once we hear it, maybe we'll uncover that one. That could be cool.
Oh, it's like Eric Cole.
Yeah.
Hi guys, love the reactions, but I love your chemistry. Thank you so much. That's so sweet.
I love our chemistry too.
Used to sing but lost it. It's hard to get it back once you stop crying for not crying. I read
Are
crying.
you okay?
I read crying.
Oh
as
my
I
god,
said
you got me
it.
so worried.
Once you
I
stop
was like, why do you think about
singing
crying?
for an extended period of time, it's really hard to get back into it because it really is like a muscle memory kind of thing.
Mm.
So you have to start like with the basics again and build
Build
it
yourself
back up.
Yeah.
And it's so hard. If you have the time to do it, it's super fun and I love singing, so it's always worth it. But just depends on your life.
Oh.
Cries and broke. That's what I was reading when I said it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, got Black
Oh.
Swan. I'm sorry.
Just walked in. Happy weekend. Well, hello, Elizabeth.
Happy
Happy weekend to you
weekend.
too. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Makes musician sense. Good. Okay, I made some sense.
Okay,
Good.
good. My sentient meatloaf was already climbing the cabinets this morning. Tell me we're talking about a cat.
Do you have a cat named Meatloaf?
That's amazing. I really
Oh
hope we're
no,
talking
a
about
meatloaf.
cat.
Okay, I got no. It clicked. Got it. Sorry, looks like a meatloaf. I'm like, did you name your cat Meatloaf? Because that's amazing.
Oh.
Sorry, the blonde hair kicks in once in a while pretty hard.
Understand. Same for me. My technique is lacking, but I feel like I got better after stopping my lessons because I grew more into my own style. Yes. Yeah, it's hard to find a vocal coach that is going to know exactly what you are trying to do vocally, especially since a lot of vocal coaches are classically trained. They're really going to lean into that. That's what happened when I was paying for lessons. They wanted me doing opera. And while I totally listen to opera sometimes and I love it, it is beautiful. That's not what I was trying to do in my own music. So it kind of it started to seem like I was working hard on improving in things that I wasn't trying to use in my music. So I didn't want to keep spending money on that when I'm trying to grow in other ways. So you can find other people that post free content on singing and different techniques and how to use them. I've tried so hard to teach myself how to scream or growl to no avail. I cannot. It does not work for me. That's one of the things that I will probably never be able to do.
I see. Yeah,
Where did we
I do have a
go?
cat. Its name is Boo, but she was talking about her child.
Oh, that's amazing.
I see, I see.
I know. I think I will actually bring the tissues for Spring Day when we listen to that one.
Especially you, Septa.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yes, for some reason, Japanese has been a lot easier for me to try and sing
Mm-hmm.
than Korean. I'm working on it, but it doesn't flow as well in my mouth. You won't ever be ready for the queen of BTS songs.
Yeah, I know. Bring it on. Reaction to Hobie's new song.
With J. Cole, yeah.
Yeah, we
It's
will.
on our radar, guys. Don't you worry. We'll be releasing it probably like in a week or two.
Hmm.
Oh, Shelly was worried about Jin's vocal exercises while in the military.
That's a good thought. I didn't think about that.
That is. I wonder if they allot for like personal time or not. I'm not sure.
Who knows? Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not really close to anyone necessarily who's been in military, so I don't. I really know. And since it's Jin too, I don't know. Like, would they give him
Yeah,
like
like
his
a
own special
special,
schedule thing?
or
I
at least like a
don't
place where he could go during his personal time to do that.
know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is interesting. Yeah. Um, Big Bang guy. I can't remember what. Was it? No, I don't remember his
Tae
name.
Yang?
Tae Young. Tae Yang. Tae
Tae
Yang.
Yang?
I think you're right. Tae Yang. Didn't he just recently get out the military from what I remember? And his vocals were fire, man. He sounded great.
Yeah, he
I don't
did sound
know
really good.
how long he's been out of the military, but either way it seemed like he was either able to build it back up or he was able to
Sustain it
sustain
throughout the
it.
time.
So I'm assuming that Jin will probably be the same way.
Yeah, and it does help that in the military they should still be very physically active. And sadly, that has a lot to do with singing.
Yeah, the core and all that.
Yeah, your core and like your diaphragm muscles. It's keeping all of those in check that really helps. And we got asked about anime.
Oh, we got asked about anime.
If there's any favorites. We touched on it a little bit earlier, and it's really hard to pick a favorite, but one
Yeah.
of my favorites is Princess Mononoke.
Yeah. And right now we're watching, Demon Slayer, Fire Force, My Hero, kind of those ones. Also the
And the Rise
Rise
of the
of the Shield
Shield
Hero.
Hero.
Yeah,
Yes.
just touch on those
That
a
one
little bit
is
quick.
really good.
Yeah.
I'm still like surprised by how good that one
Bye,
is.
Tina. Have a good one. Thank you for coming in and hanging out and moderating and
Yes.
stuff.
Bye.
Really
Thank you so
appreciate that.
much. Ended up a smoker. Every time I've wanted to do like heavier vocals, everybody just tells me to smoke a lot.
Yeah, they're like, you know what? Make your voice nice and raspy and, destroy your
Gritty.
vocal cords.
Yeah.
Have you tried that yet?
Have you done that? It's like, but I want to keep being able to sing.
Yeah. In a healthy manner.
I'm gonna start calling our little one a meatloaf.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
I do
I like
too.
that a lot, actually.
Yeah, climbing cabinets sounds terrifying.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is Tae Yang.
I think I forgot how to English. That is okay. I forget all the time. You just don't usually see it because I cut it out because I'm the editor. Yeah.
It's true, and sometimes I just blank slate when we're
Yeah.
when we're, recording, and I just won't know what's happening anymore.
Yeah. I'm like, are you okay? I'd love to see a Paramore cover made by you. We have one. We actually did Decode by Paramore. It's over on our SOAR
Yeah.
channel. SOARE. So just look up that and then decode Paramore cover. You can find it. Hopefully.
Yeah.
No, don't do it.
Do you worry about nodes? Yes, definitely. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to sing at all when I was sick is I was worried about anything sticking and causing abrasions and giving me any nodes. So that's why I've waited months now to sing because I am terrified of that. And then the procedure to fix that because you kind of have to relearn how to sing because no matter how good the procedure goes or how good the doctor is,
It's gonna like change something.
it does change things, so you kind of have to like retrain your voice after that. And that sounds absolutely terrifying to me. So
Really quickly. Bye, Tiger Lily.
Bye,
Have a
Tiger
good one.
Lily.
Thanks for coming by. Um, let's see. What were you two like at school? Well behaved or troublesome? Do you look back at those years fondly? Um, no, I was well behaved. I didn't really get into a whole lot of trouble. I wasn't that good at doing schoolwork. I just did not care about it, so I got distracted easily, and you know, and I do not look back at it fondly. No, I hated school. I despised school. I didn't like anything about it. I've been so much happier since I've graduated. My life has only improved since then. So,
Um, I was like the straight A student, and I was obsessed with having good grades and being perfect about everything all the time. And you would think that means that I wasn't a troublemaker, but it just means that I was really good at getting away with it.
yeah. She was like a straight A troublemaker, and then I was like a well behaved C average, basically.
Yeah, I always hung out with like groups of people that were older than me, which got me into a lot of very interesting situations that somebody at that age probably never should have been in.
Mm,
Like we mentioned like the car surfing thing
yeah.
in a video, and I think I was like 10 years old when I did that.
Mm,
And it's cuz I was hanging out with lots of like high schoolers at that time, and I think some college students. And that's also when I was thrown off of a roof into a pool.
yeah.
Like some really bad things could have happened to me because I just kept winding up in these weird situations. I have so many more stories, and all of them sound fake. They sound so made up that they could never be real, but they happened. Yeah, so I was kind of a troublemaker, but nobody knew I was a troublemaker.
Yeah. I was just vibing. I was like a pothead without the weed, basically. I just chilled.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. she's a bit of a hooligan.
I was a hooligan. Yeah.
I gotta poke my head out of lurk to show my dork flag. Have you guys listened to any Hanabiya yet? And have you heard any of the new baby metal? Just yes, dude. Hanabiya. I will not stop listening to them right now. God, I love them so much. They're so good. We checked out a few of their songs, so I haven't listened to like a full album or anything like that. Because we do the live reacts and stuff. But I love them, and we have been checking out the new baby metal as well. And we do have react videos if you want to go check those out. But yeah, we really like those as well.
Yes. I'm really digging the new baby metal
Mm-hmm.
so much. So much vocal flavor going on.
It's true.
And yeah, Hanabiye is fun.
Yeah,
I like them a lot.
love them so much.
There's so much like structure and chaos. I just love it. It's a good time.
Did Vicky leave too?
Oh,
Oh,
Vicky
bye,
left.
Vicky. Sorry if we missed you. You guys have any TikTok recommendations? Because I loved your SeptaSOAREous videos with your favorite TikToks. There you go. Besides the BTS compilation videos.
Oh my
Any TikTok? Oh man, yeah,
gosh.
you're gonna have to ask Septa for this because I don't get on TikTok very much.
I don't have specific names of people that I follow with lots of funnies. Um, when I'm in a certain mood, I always search for like the type of funny videos that I want. And a lot of the times I want funny animal videos. I can't help it.
Yeah.
And then after you watch like a certain amount of like the funny ones that you've searched for, then they start to populate automatically on your For You page. So you just kind of train the algorithm that way for what you want to see. And that has been like the most successful way that I have built a TikTok page with lots of funnies that pop up for me.
Bye, Heather. Have a good one.
Bye.
Is Blinding Light? Are you leaving?
Oh
It said bye,
no.
guys. So are you
Yeah.
leaving or are you staying? Well, I'm gonna like okay. We're gonna like fast read some of these because we're falling behind. Let's see, not sure. What instruments do you guys play? She mainly sings, and then I do like all the instruments. So if you go check out, our covers and stuff, then like bass, guitar, drums, everything like that. I do all that stuff.
Yeah. And I can play like a little bit of piano,
Mm-hmm.
but not much.
I was a mess. I like to drag race with the boys.
Yes, I understand.
I was in a ring, got bullied, so I generally got away with defending myself. I was just a little emo boy and got bullied. I didn't ever get caught for fighting or anything though. I did fight, but I just didn't really get caught for it.
I believe you neighbor kids be doing some shenanigans. It's true.
Well, yeah, she used to like, if there was a houses getting worked on, she'd just roll up in there and be like, "Oh, let's just break into this house real quick."
I just learned how to pick locks at a very early age,
Yeah.
at like 6.
We need those stories with that cute face. I wouldn't guess either. Some of the stuff she's done is really interesting.
Oh, guys, I got some stories. I just don't know that they're all safe for the internet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, just saying bye to a few people down there. Okay. All right.
Oh no.
What? Oh man. Sorry, Blinding Light.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Some people are dumb.
I know I've heard like I'm not gonna generalize or anything, so hopefully no one gets mad, but I've heard that in the European countries there's like a decent amount of racism there. I don't know how true that is. I've never been to one.
Yeah, and where we live in the US, there is also a significant amount of racism.
There, yeah, it's so annoying.
Yeah. It's infuriating.
Yeah, there's really no reason for it. So it drives us crazy.
More Bandmade 2. Yes.
Oh yeah.
There will be more Bandmade 2.
Yeah, I think I actually just got done editing a Bandmade video.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be coming out fairly soon.
Eric Cole is asking for stories.
Maybe we'll do a story stream at some point.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like a fact or fake story stream.
I'm gonna tell you 3 stories. One of them's true, the other 2 aren't. See if they can guess it.
Oh, that would be interesting. That could be lots of fun.
All my like hooliganry was when I was very young. When I was, like even before school, basically. I was really young when I was getting into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, like the most crazy my life was, I think, was like high school.
Really, high school.
Because I was hanging out with lots of college kids
Mm-hmm.
and there were lots of parties.
Well, that's what that'll happen. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, it was just very interesting life experience.
So we're at 2 hours, so I think maybe we should call it good.
Yeah, I think we might be calling it an end to this Q&A live session.
Yes. Oh wait, hold on. More subtle and systemic in the US and UK, I think. Here in Italy, for instance, is more in your face, which makes it easier to condemn it, but the microaggressions are frequent. That's so
see.
frustrating.
It is.
Italy, huh? I haven't heard a whole lot when it comes to, Italy and stuff like that, so that's very interesting to me.
Yeah, me too. Yoongi reactions in prep for his upcoming B-Day.
Ah, B-days, huh?
I know, we need to just mark out a calendar with all of their birthdays.
I know, yeah. So anyways, with the delay, we're gonna be here forever if we keep responding. So
It's true. So we're gonna head out.
Yeah, we hope you guys have a really good rest of your weekend. A video will be coming out tomorrow, hopefully. I am gonna edit. I have to do it today, so it might be a little bit later, but we have a BTS one coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, we just filmed it yesterday, and then we were trying to figure out the stream, so he has to edit it all now.
Yep, so that's basically what I'm doing the rest of my day. So hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and healthy.
And remember that we love you.
All right, bye guys.
Bye guys.
Oh, if you guys have anything else that you like want to chat about or something, go ahead and drop in the comments and we'll chat there.
Yeah, and we can always save them for our next live stream.
Yeah. All right, bye guys, and a blinding light. Thanks so much for help with moderation and stuff like that.
Yes.
We appreciate that.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye, guys.